Audio Jungle.
Hello mamas, welcome back to Mom Date, and if you're new here, hello, hi, welcome. My name is Sasha Jay, Sasha, whatever you want to roll with, and this is a podcast I created called Mom Date for my mamas out there, my struggling mamas, my other mamas, all of my mamas out there. It don't matter what kind of mama you are, just for my mamas. So, welcome back. Hope you guys had a good weekend. My weekend is pretty good. Hope you guys have your favorite drink ready. Mine is a water by choice today. So I just want to talk, since this is the first video pretty much of the podcast, I just decided let's do a little get to know me. Who is this chick? Let's find out. I have been doing YouTube since 2011. I've been doing it off and on. I finally picked it back up and I was like, you know what? I am tired of being lonely. And I know a lot of my other mom friends are also tired of being lonely. So why not talk to a camera? We can all just have a community together, talk, get advice, a very non-judgmental zone here. We're gonna start off with that because we're gonna talk a lot about my background and I'm not so innocent. So let's just go ahead and get right on into that. So I like to call myself a Jane of all trades, but master of none type of thing. If you have been with me on my YouTube journey, I pretty much have had a lot of jobs. I still have my license, but I'm a pharmacy technician, and I've done that for a little bit. I mean, I like it. I have it as on the back burner. I've done all kinds of retail. I worked at Best Buy, I worked at Six Flags, I worked at Walgreens, I worked at Home Depot. Was probably one of my longest running jobs. I was there for I want to say I worked at Home Depot for 5 years. Are there a lot of hoes at Home Depot? Yes there are. What they say about Home Depot is true. And if you're trying to look for a husband, girl, if you're single, go to Home Depot, please. There are plenty of fine men at Home Depot. That aside, I also just recently got my real estate license. I took you guys along with me on that journey of getting my real estate license, the day I took the test, how long I studied for that test, and I would like to go back into real estate, but then circumstances happened within my personal life that I don't mind talking about, and I just had to put it on the back burner, for one. Two, if you are into real estate, if you want to do real estate yourself, look into it first, please. There are so many fees that they don't tell you about until you already took the time to do the test and pay your license and all of that. There are monthly fees, there are broker fees, there are fees for just damn near about everything. There's fees to go get access to a house, to go show it. It's every county has their own. I was a part of GAVAR where I'm at, and you had to pay them. I had to shell out $800 just to want to sign up to be a real estate agent in the vicinity where I wanted to work, along with getting access to view and show houses. So on that note, there's a lot of fees, a lot of things they don't tell you about. And if you're not making money, if you're not selling houses, if you're not getting buyers to houses, then you're kind of left with like a negative bank account, and that's not what I want right now. So on that note too, I also have a lot of personal friends, and I know you guys watch this. I know a lot of you watch this that know me in person, that know me in real life. So that's why I paused real estate at the moment. They're like, Sasha, I thought you were a real estate agent. Sasha, I thought you were doing real estate. And I'm like, I am technically. I still have my license. It's just I don't feel like telling like every single person in my DMs of why I'm not doing real estate. But that is why, now you know. It's just a lot of fees. And I'm a broke girl right now. Not really, but I'm a broke girl at the moment. Also, I used to work with Playboy. I know, oh my gosh, Playboy. I actually had a lot of fun during Playboy. I did some photos for a magazine, but not like the main Playboy magazine. They had like Playboy lingerie, really old magazines where you could buy Playboy attire, Playboy lingerie. I was in one of those magazines, but I'm not going to tell you which one because that was a past life. I also was a Playboy lady of golf. Those were like really, really extremely fun parties. I did was dressed up slutty. That's just the attire. I mean, it's Playboy. I worked the golf trips that they did. I did a lot of the ones like in like Burbank, that area, LA. And what they have you do is you dress up in golf attire. So that means like the golf thigh highs, the golf skirts. And you know, you just look really cute and you entertain the patrons. So pretty much the celebrities and stuff that go to the Playboy events, and what they're doing is they're raising money for charities. So the celebrities come, they donate money, and you know, Playboy puts it all together and then they donate it to charities and stuff like that. I love Playboy. I have nothing against Playboy. I met Hugh Hefner, sweetest man on earth. I know everybody has their own opinion about him. Just for the moment that I met him, he was really great. They always made me comfortable. I never had any complaints with Playboy, so that was great. I loved that time in my life. It was awesome. It was fun. And then that led me to do background acting. I always wanted to be on set. Not necessarily an actor or an actress because I am terrible at remembering lines. So nothing on that account, but I always just wanted to be on set, whether it be like a PA, which is the producer's assistant, or just on set, like just working behind the scenes and stuff like that. But I ended up doing background acting, and I did that for like, I want to say off and on for about 4 years. So I was a background actor for a lot of shows. I was on Two Broke Girls twice. I was on The Mentalist twice. I was on Lucifer twice, which by the way, if you guys seen Lucifer, the main actor, oh my gosh, he is just as handsome in person as he is on the screen. I kid you not, I can't remember his name, but he's Lucifer, and oh my god, every time he came on set, I'd be like, just staring at him, like one of my friends had to like snap me out of it, and she's like, girl, walk, it's your turn. So if you really pay attention, I'm on the pilot episode where they're in that nightclub, and then I'm in the episode where they go to the hospital asylum. I think that's the episode, and I'm walking like back and forth twice behind him. He's talking to somebody in the cab, and you just see the same girl walking back and forth. Background acting is really funny if you're in the business and you know everything. I was also in Code Black, and I got to go to the Disney studios. That was really fun. The Disney studio is it's a really cool studio. If you love Disney, oh, it's so cool. And then I was on the movie The Fast and Furious, the one where they were at the, I want to say, is it 7? I think it's the 7 one, when they're like in the Sahara Desert or wherever they were. Honestly, I didn't watch all of them. We're here in Willow Springs Raceway, which is in the high desert, if you've heard of it. If not, you can look it up. While they were doing like a huge casting out here where I live, and then my agency just got me the job there. So I was one of the quote-unquote hot girls that danced in the background when they were panning through the desert right before they started to race on the desert. And another tidbit about that, Vin Diesel is, I honestly want to say, is my height. And I am 5'3". I want to say honestly, he is my height. He wears the thickest heeled shoes, but you'll never see them. But in person, you do. And Michelle Rodriguez, what's her name? Michelle Rodriguez is the sweetest human ever. I met her. She was super nice. And that girl is she's really, really, really petite. Like more petite than me. Like really petite. So sweet. Sweetest. She came and she talked to us for a little bit. Really great girl. She's really nice. I was in another movie called Who's Driving Doug? With the kid from Breaking Bad, the son. I took a picture with him too. I'll insert it. He was really nice. Super, super sweet. Me and him hung out on set pretty much the whole time I was on set. He's a super, super cool dude. And then I also had my own commercial on ABC7.
Leslie and Philip are awesome. They make it entertaining. They're always on top of their stories. I love the breaking news from them. I love my fitness news in the morning. In your morning, I would just choose it. Good morning, America. From ABC.
I ran pretty pretty much the whole spring. Back then, I had blonde hair then. It was like a whole lifetime ago. But anyway, so I've done all that. But yeah, so I like to say I'm a Jane of all trades, but a master of none. And I always get a lot of hate for that. I get a lot of people are like, oh, you can't stick with a job, and you always bounce from career to career. And I'm like, that's not what I see. I see it as if something has my attention, I want to try it. You don't know if you like a career if you don't try it. You know what I mean? So I hate when people are like, you don't know how to hold a job and you're always bouncing from career to career. Look, I'm not old-fashioned when it comes to the career game. If I'm not happy, why the hell am I going to be doing it for the rest of my life? The job I have currently, I don't like it either, but I'm doing it because I have to. Will I go on to a different career? Yeah, I'm planning to. I want to go back to real estate. Like, real estate is pretty much the only thing that I got the test, I passed the test the first try, but I haven't really got a chance to dabble in it yet because of my circumstances. But I'll go on to that in a minute. But if you have a career that you want to try and you're scared to because you're scared of hearing shit from other people, please, God, do not let them interfere with what you want to try or what you want to do. Because what if that's your dream job? What if that's your dream career and you don't know because you're not pursuing it because you're too busy thinking about what other people are going to think? I get shit talked about me all the time. They think I don't know it, but I do. I know it. So just do it. Go for you're only here once. Go after the career that your heart wants. I also wanted to do EMT. I took the whole EMT course, but sadly I was pregnant at the time and I could not pass the final exam. And they wouldn't give me a pass because I was pregnant because you have to lift the dummies. And I was already like 6 or 7 months pregnant. Going to school, doing all this, but do I have the knowledge? Yeah, now I have the knowledge. Like, if you break your arm in front of me, if you need medical attention, I could still help you. I know what to do. And no one can take that knowledge away from me. Do you need medications and stuff? Oh yeah, cool, I have that knowledge too. No one can take that away from me. Do I have knowledge about real estate? Yeah, not so much, but I do have knowledge about it. Nobody can take that away from me. I have a lot of things in my brain that nobody can take away from me. So go after what you want to do. If I had the better car, and I didn't have kids, I would have stayed doing stuff on set because that's one thing that I really, really, really enjoyed. But with the gas prices and then COVID and then you couldn't work on set anymore, then there went that, you know? So it's not like it was a vital career to like really rely on. Having to say all that, I've done a lot of careers. I've been around career-wise. I've been around. I do want to go back to real estate, but like I said, due to the circumstances of my past relationship, I couldn't. So, which is why I created MomDate for all of us other lovely ladies that are still living with their exes. Hello, hi, I'm one of them. Not by choice, once again. So I also really realized this as well. There's a lot of us out there, and I don't want people or ladies feeling bad for living with their exes. It's just this generation, you know, we realized we're not meant to be, and now we're just kind of stuck in this situation. So on that note, which is why I put real estate on the back burner, I couldn't really focus and put my heart into it because I don't have the extra money to spend right now. I have a full-time job that I can do. I work from home, and right now I like it more for the convenience. I can be with my daughter who's still at home. I have my baby where I could still watch her and work at the same time, and I don't have to spend gas going anywhere, so it's really convenient. So I'm glad I have it. It's allowing me to save money for a car, and that's pretty much what I really need right now. So if you live with your baby daddy, don't feel bad, but don't rely on him either. Like, you know, we all have to get our shit together so that way you can live a happy life, and you're not going to really heal fully until you get out of the situation you're in. It'll be going on 4 months in February since we've been officially broken up, and it's been hard maintaining a relationship and living together, but we're finding our way around it. But I don't plan to be here any longer than I have to. I'm moving out soon, hopefully real soon. That leads me to my next point. So this is Mom Date. We're gonna talk about very genuine things here, very blunt things. I'm very straight to the point, and I like to be honest. There's no point into beating around the bush. We're gonna talk about very honest things. What it's like with me living here still with my baby daddy. How do we get a schedule together where we don't fight all the time? How am I moving out? I'm gonna take you guys along with me. We're gonna be here Sunday nights, just, talking here one-on-one, have a girls' night, get your drink, let's just chill and relax and talk. But I'm also gonna be doing videos through the week, maybe one video a week right now, taking you guys along my journey. Let's have a mom date and help me come find a house. Let's have a mom date and let's go do a walkthrough of the house. I'm gonna take you guys with me. I do move out. Let's have a mom date and help me pack my makeup. Help me pack, so this is called Mom Date, but it's Mom Date with Sasha Jay. So Mom Date, Sunday nights, we're gonna be here. Let's just chit chat. Let's do advice things. Let's talk. But then once a week too, I want to have a mom date video where we help me pack my things. Let's do organization. Let's unpack clothes. And let's do all the regular home decor, home things that I've always been doing on my channel, but now just more single style, Continuing on that note, you are living with your ex. How are you guys coping? Because right now it's like I said, we're on friendly terms and we're good, but sometimes it gets really awkward. And I just want to leave. And I'm being very honest. I want to heal and I want to grow. And I can't do that here. And I've already let go of the relationship. I'm already over it. We are just better friends and co-parents. And it is what it is. And I'm very happy with that. It's going to stay there. So, but I need a full healing in my heart, in my own, and I can't do that being in the same house. You know what I mean? So how are you guys coping it? What do you guys do? Because right now I'm just, it's draining, still having to do everything in the house along with working a 40-hour work week and not getting a break. An hour shower shouldn't be my only break. And I love my kids fully. Duh, where are we gonna put it out there? Kids are always loved, but mommy needs to be loved too. So yeah, I don't know how you guys are doing with that, but yeah. So anyways, that is pretty much my whole little history. I decided to start this YouTube channel back up. So like I said, look ahead, Sunday nights, this is where we're gonna sit down, we're gonna talk. Right now we're in my studio room, but on the other side of the camera, there's a million boxes because I started packing. So we're just gonna look at this beautiful little corner right here, but we're gonna chit chat here every Sunday night. And then when I do a video throughout the week of me packing, of me cleaning, I'm just gonna drop it whenever I drop it during the middle of the week until I figure out a nice little flow. Because like I said, I do work a 9 to 5, 40 hours a week, along with taking care of my daughter and my son and myself. So anyways, if that sounds like fun to you, thank you for listening to me ramble. If you guys have any questions, you can be very honest. Leave a comment, ask me how I'm doing. You can ask for advice. You can ask for just anything. I don't mind. I like helping others. I like talking to other girls. I like giving other girls confidence. Before I had kids and before kind of just back then, I'm not even going to be not to sound cocky, but I was very confident in myself. I know what I brought to the table. I know who I was. And I'm not going to lie, motherhood, I lost it. I lost it. So I want to get that back because you have to do those affirmations, girl. I know I'm a hot mama. I know I'm a hot girl, and I know what I bring to the table. And I'm going to get all my confidence right back, and I feel it already, and I just want to help other mamas out there. So anyways, my mouth is dry. I need some water. And on that note, on a side note, dating out here in this generation, I haven't tried yet. Just seeing other people's dating stuff through TikTok, yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. It sucks. A lot of people just want to, hook up and bounce, and I'm just like, wow, this is what I'm getting myself into, and that's just a whole nother video, but I'm not looking forward to that. So, anyways, thank you for watching the video. Leave a comment if you want to. If you like the vibe here, please like the video, subscribe, join the Mama Crew, and I'll see you here next Sunday on our next Mom Day. Bye!